Greetings, Marvelites. EMoney and the old man with you again. And we are sitting down to watch the season finale of the Marc and Steven show. No, wait, I'm sorry. What's the name of the show again?
I believe it's supposed to be called Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. I'm sorry. This has been so long since we've seen Moon Knight, I almost forgot. Like, it's been 2 episodes, and we got like a little 5-second tease of him in a flashback.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I totally forgot what show this was. Alright, so we're going to watch the season finale of Moon Knight. Before we get to that, though, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on your notifications, give us a thumbs up, and if you like, leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you guys. And, we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so if you could help us out with that, we'd really appreciate it. Alright, so before we get to the show, I'd like to read your viewer comments. So I have a few of them right here. Alright, so remember, we said last week that last week's episode we, didn't care for all that much because the two of us, we don't usually like Mindscape episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And, we thought it was really lackluster, right? So, apologetically, we said, sorry, there wasn't a whole lot for us to react to. Well, Great Scott says, sorry guys, I enjoy your reaction videos normally, but this was just too edited down to watch. Well, Great Scott, I get it, because I told you, there wasn't a whole lot going on that we felt like we could react to.
When you do your editing, the only thing you show people is when we
have a big reaction
or say something or comment. Or
if we do some kind of
question, if we're just sitting here staring at the screen, no sense showing everybody that.
Right. And the episode, we didn't care for it, and then I went online and saw what other people thought, thinking everybody else had the same reaction, and this is. Episode 5 is the highest rated episode of the season so far.
Why?
Exactly. Like, you ever have like a really strong opinion about a TV show or movie, whether it's good or bad, and then you go online and you're looking for vindication, right? People were thinking the same thing. And then you go online and you find out it's the complete polar opposite of your opinion. And you're just like, did we see the same thing here? Is there some special version that everyone saw but me? Has the whole world gone mad? Like, a few weeks ago, the old man and I went to the theater and we saw Everything Everywhere All at Once. And, we saw that, and everyone is saying how this is like the greatest movie of 2022 so far, or the greatest multiverse movie ever made. Even though we all just saw No Way Home a few months ago, but people are still saying this is the greatest multiverse movie ever.
Okay, well, I have one thing to say about that. Hot dog fingers.
You stole it. You took my line. I look at people saying that, and I'm like, did you see the hot dog fingers? And have you ever that meme where Captain Picard has his head buried in his hands like that?
Mm-hmm.
That was me. Reading these people's reviews. It's like hot dog fingers, sex toys, bagels. Like, did you all see this stuff? That stuff should have taken it out of contention, because every time they came back to the hot dog fingers, my head was like this. But that's that. Okay, so not that we hated the last episode quite that much, but same feeling. Like, we didn't care for it, but everybody else loved it.
I didn't hate it, I just thought it was flat.
Yeah, exactly. But, anybody out there who has seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, tell me what you think. Tell me that I'm crazy or that you agree with me. Whatever. I like to hear these things.
Well, telling you that you're crazy doesn't mean anything.
No, I know I'm the sane one here. Everybody else on that movie is crazy. But I still like to hear your opinion. All right, so that's my tirade. I'm going to move on. All right, so last week we got some expert history lessons from a guy by the name of Mr. Egypt, and we asked him, is he actually an expert, or is he just a big history buff? Well, Mr. Egypt responded and said, to answer your question, yes, I did study Egyptology before, and I'm Egyptian. I also love comic book movies and shows and fantasy and mythology in general. All right, well, Mr. Egypt, you sound like our kind of guy.
Well, definitely this show is your kind of show.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching and commenting, and, hope to hear from you more in the future on other shows. All right, and then finally, our longtime viewer, Miami the Great, says, I think that was Jake when Dr. Harrow was saying they were in Chicago. So, the other personality, right?
Right. Jake Lockley is, well, in the comics, he was just a cab driver, but in this, I suspect he's a lot more.
Okay. I don't think I cried so much. I thought WandaVision was sad, but this took the cake. So when...
when Steven turned to sand or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
Mm. I hope we can get Steve back because I really like him. What would y'all think about if Alexander was a Kang the Conqueror variant in the MCU?
Oh, Alexander the Great?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. I mean, sounds cool, right?
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to see what Moon Knight has in store for us in the season finale here. All right, you guys.
Well, tell me if you've heard this before. EMoney. Push the damn button.
Let's watch.
You swear to protect the travelers of the night.
And the Travelers of the Night thing.
Mm-hmm.
First time I noticed that was in the current comic book line, where he's the protector of the Travelers of the Night. What are the Travelers of the Night? What are we talking about?
I mean, is it literal? Like, we're going to protect people who travel at night, or is it some...
I mean, it sounds like you're talking about vampires.
Or nonsense. I'm going to...
Oh, we're finally back to reality.
Grim though it might be.
Steven Grant.
Why would you just leave that there?
Well, he's found what it brought him to, so he didn't need it anymore.
That reminds me of an old episode of the Super Friends when they had this, stone weapon had some kind of ray gun, and they think they've killed all the Justice League, and they're like, "Well, we killed all of them, so we don't need this anymore," and they just throw it down the sewer.
Okay, cut. If you ever bring up the Super Friends in the middle of one of these, I'm going to reach across and strangle you.
It was the most potent example I can think of.
Really? Forget you ever saw the Super Friends. Jeez. What would happen if she just shot him?
I'm not sure it would do any good.
Well, she would definitely die, but...
I mean, I think he's probably protected from, vain attempts at his life. That's why you shouldn't throw stuff away.
I don't want to be the last guy in that line of vehicles, because you're eating some serious dust.
I don't need to show you my papers. You need to show us your soul.
You don't need to see his identification.
So one good man out of the whole group?
I guess so.
That's not a good ratio.
This is the face of a good man. You don't need this anymore.
So, he's automatically your acolyte now?
I mean, you just saw him wipe out everybody else in your group, so I'm at least going to act like I'm his acolyte.
Layla, wait. I am the goddess to wear it.
Oh, shit.
To wear it.
Your gods felt it too.
What does it mean?
Someone is trying to release.
Your gods.
They're different pantheons.
Is it?
Harrow.
I thought this was all the Egyptian pantheon.
No, there's different ones represented there.
I don't believe that the gods are hidden from mankind.
And you're really gonna wipe the floor with all these gods?
And you're not going to let us see this
Now
battle?
you're gonna see it.
The hell? Cop out.
Okay, that seems... Nah. I mean, when you make powerful beings like gods out to be red shirts, I mean, come on. She's loose.
She's back in the saddle again. It's like a Disney character.
Well, I mean, she kind of is.
To whom do I owe my gratitude?
Wasn't there an alligator in Robin Hood or something?
To whom
Yeah.
you owe nothing.
Your scale.
If Mark is truly gone, I am in need of an avatar. Would you, Layla El Fuli, protect the travelers of the
You
night?
joke?
Are you out of your mind?
You turned Mark's life into a waking nightmare.
You don't think she'd sign on for that?
Ever sign up for that
Because you won't.
without me enslaving
You want to take Tueret up on her offer?
Bind Amit.
I mean, Steven's not even real, is he?
I mean, the fact that he's here in the afterlife kind of suggests that they both have their individual souls,
Well, that's just weird.
right? Yep.
Yep.
That's the power of love. All right, go.
The gates are open.
Oh, Honshu.
Okay, move faster.
Yeah, you might want to go.
Ha! Oh!
Tell me to spare you, and I will.
Live again!
Look at who's back!
Hang on. Not yet. Now, suit up.
There it is. About time.
Bet you Batman would love that.
Hmm.
You would negotiate now? With so much at stake?
Seems like the best time to negotiate.
Learn from the best, you silly old bird.
I would release you both. You have my word.
Both.
Yeah, you catch that fine print there?
Yeah, he's gonna release them both.
Both.
We know there's at least 3 personalities.
Hurry up, idiots!
Fly, baby. Easy. Like, keep to wear it. Like, voice down. Sneaky voice.
That's definitely not an inside voice. Why you gotta be breaking stuff? You know how old that stuff is?
My father? Yes, I met him. And I took him to the field.
Okay, this is not the time for this conversation.
Yeah, how about we go kick some ass?
I'm doing this or what? I have a fabulous costume.
Oh. Okay, after all the crazy shit that's been happening in Cairo the last few days, you know, shouldn't you all be getting the hell out of Dodge?
That's what I said about people living in New York for years. I slap somebody's hands off if you grab me like that. What the hell?
That would be like, you all see the giant crocodile, right? Oh, yeah.
Bazinga!
I was expecting, oh, all right.
That's even sweeter.
Yep. I was expecting a mask, but okay. It's all you, Khonshu. So just to be clear, everyone can see that, right? The 2 kaijus battling it out on the pyramids.
They don't seem too concerned. So if you're in the middle of a little
Only
town
punish
and
those who
2
have
guys
chosen
can fall
evil.
from the sky, crash land, what's your first instinct?
Get the hell out of there.
Not go see what's up.
Be at my side.
Get your Rudy Poo candy ass up and get in the fight. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty badass.
So did Tueret give you a name? All right, Mark getting into it. All right. Steven, yeah.
And when does Steven get fight skills?
I guess when they were on the boat, when he said, if you've got this, that means I've got this too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how many little moon shurikens does he have, or do they replenish?
Seems like as many as he needs, right?
Yeah. Now you forget how. There you go. I like that. I like that.
He's got a grappling hook too. Didn't know that. Destroy the staff.
Yeah, now you want to get out of town. Your first fan.
Is she somebody?
I don't know. That's how superheroes get made.
You know that in Iron Man 2 where he saves the kid in the Iron Man mask? Fan theory is that was Peter Parker. What happened?
Well, I know what happened. Just hate that we don't ever get to see it.
Oh, cop out.
Hey, Jake.
That wasn't you, was it, Steve?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, she saw it. So, Tawera can't jump in on that fight? I feel like a giant hippo would be kind of useful in that fight.
Throw its weight around.
Mm-hmm.
Quick.
Do
While
it.
he lives, so too does she.
Do it.
If not, I'll never be free.
Mark! You have a choice.
Batman, kill the Joker. Come on.
Choice is vengeance. We cannot take the chance that
Yep, no more Moon Knight. But
So,
I thought we were done with this.
what, this is what reality looks like? I can't believe you live in this frickin' mess.
Still got that problem, huh?
Ouch.
But that's it? Okay, feel like a lot of stuff here is unresolved.
Ahmed's still around.
Mm-hmm.
Never got to see Jake. And did Layla give up the Avatar ship?
I mean, she seems to have a better relationship with Taweret than he did with Khonshu, so...
Well, that's not much, but yes.
I mean, as long as you're not going to be a dick about it, I might as well, keep going with it, right?
Well, I'm keeping this shit.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Finally getting an after credit scene.
Better be good. What, you spill something? They gonna put you to bed? Damn, that's harsh. Uh-oh.
What? Mm-hmm.
Who'd this be?
Well, he has what seemed like assassin gloves to me. Oh, he's got the trademark scarf.
meet my friend.
Oh! Yes! There he is.
How you doing?
Yep.
Wait,
Oh, yeah. That made everything so much better.
Yep. So if you ever read the old Moon Knight comic books, you know that Jake has a very distinctive look in his cab driver outfit, and he's got the hat and the, old school mobster sweater, and he's got the scarf. So, very, very distinctive look. So you knew who that guy was when he showed up. All right, so there was the finale for Moon Knight. And now I can say Moon Knight confidently because you actually saw a bit of Moon Knight in this one.
Well, those 2 episodes before this one were flat, but they got us here. I give them
Yeah.
credit. They got us here, and the last episode, I guess, gave us payback for those 2, and the after credit scene wrapped everything up nicely.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
So, does Layla keep going with Tawerit? And
Why not?
yeah, I mean, as long as it's mutually beneficial, I guess. All right. So, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. Theories about hopefully season 2 and what you'd like to see happen. And also, be sure to stay tuned later this month for our Obi-Wan Kenobi reaction videos. Looking forward to that. Star Wars, always fun. And, we're a little, I guess apprehensive is the word about Obi-Wan because, we're having fun in the Obi-Wan and Boba Fett, or not Obi-Wan, but the Mandalorian and Boba Fett timeline. And this happens like 30 years earlier, so, want to, kind of apprehensive about what they're going to do with this timeline.
I, for one, am going to go into it with the belief that they can work their magic again.
Yeah.
Does that sound like me? No, that doesn't sound like me at all.
No.
Usually my attitude would be, they're going to screw it up. But we'll see.
All right, so stay tuned for those reaction videos. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Excelsior.
True believers, did you enjoy it? It was all right.